Hello my fellow Keyblade wielders and welcome back to another video. I am the Kingdom Key. Sorry if I sound a little bit off. I got called up by work last night to come in for an even earlier shift at 1 this morning, and I only got back a little while ago. So yeah, I just really wanted to dive into your questions, and can I thank you all again for 200 subscribers. I can't believe we reached it that quickly. I appreciate each and every single one of you, so thank you all so much, and I hope you're enjoying the content, and hello to everyone who is new. And also gonna take the time to thank everyone for all of your questions and for making this the 3rd week. We've been doing Q&A Fridays for now 3 weeks, so this is amazing. Can we do it for 4 after this video? So yeah, if you guys want to leave me any questions for future Q&As, please just leave a message in the comments saying Q&A or question for next time, and I will be sure to include your questions in the video. Now that all being said, thank you all once again, and let's dive into your amazing questions. Our first question comes from my good friend Edgar, aka the Elite Battle Angel, aka Comic Book Fan 92. I have only one question, that is, will we talk about Spawn? Okay, so for those of you who don't know, Spawn is my all-time favorite character in comics. He is neither from Marvel nor DC, but was created by a guy named Todd McFarlane, who actually worked on Spider-Man comics in the 90s and was the most famous person for writing Spider-Man in the 90s, and he also decided to do a lot of different things, and he is also the reason that Venom was created. So yeah, he created Venom. He then left Marvel because Marvel wouldn't let him have Venom and do anything with him, even though he created the character, because they said it all goes back to the company. So he then left Marvel with a few other writers and artists who left Marvel, formed their own company called Image Comics, and then made Spawn. I'll probably review a few Spawn issues, but Spawn is not PG-13. He is very, very R-rated. He is very, very brutal. So yeah, if you don't want to see that, skip away on that. So thank you, Edgar, and yes, I will read and talk about Spawn on the channel. Thanks for your question, have a good one. Our next question comes from Cambone. Would you be into the idea of Star Wars or Marvel in Kingdom Hearts going forward? By the way, very sorry to hear how you're treated. Nah, man, thank you so much for, you know, I appreciate you saying that. I appreciate the kind words. Yeah, I wasn't treated the best in school, but, you know, it's okay, it's behind me, and, you know, it's just, I got to play Kingdom Hearts because of it, so that's the positive. So I don't know if you've already seen it. For those of you that haven't, let me do some shameless advertising. I did a whole discussion on how Asgard could work as a world in Kingdom Hearts 4, and I sort of gave my own kind of plot to how I would write it and how it would work and how it would go. So yeah, I also did a top 5 worlds I would like to see in Kingdom Hearts 4, and I believe I even mentioned Asgard from Marvel, but not so much. I want the MCU version. I would prefer something original. They could go along the lines of a Thor story in the comic book, so yeah, something like that. And again, I'm not completely against Star Wars. I wouldn't mind, just as long as it's done right and we get to see a key saber. So yeah, I mean, I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan. I just don't want, no offense to Star Wars fans, but not all of them, but quite a few of them are toxic in the community. And the Kingdom Hearts community got labeled toxic in 2016. It's not super bad, but it's like, I just don't want to get it more toxic. Thank you for your question, Cambone. I hope that you have a great day. Thank you for sending your question. Our next question comes from Sleeves. Alright, would you rather be a Heartless or a Nobody? Oh boy, so I had to give this some thought. I would have to say a Nobody, because then at least I could probably get back easier to a human form. I wouldn't want to have to then become a Heartless, then have a Nobody version of me, then someone have to defeat my Heartless, then my Nobody, and then me be able to come back to myself. So maybe at least that way I'll be a skip ahead further, and then if I'm like a humanoid Nobody like Axel and all that, at least I'll have the cool X anagram name backwards and all that stuff. So yeah, that's probably why I'd say Nobody over that. But yeah, if I was a, like, grunt, sort of like Nobody, like the ones that aren't like Organization 13, I would have to be the new one, the ninja ones that Larxene has, or either the one with the crossbows that are like based off of Xigbar, because Xigbar is yeah, definitely one of my favorite organization members. So thank you for your question, Sleeves. I hope you have a great day. Our next question comes from Purple. I hope you're doing better now. Your content is so comfy. Q&A for next time. Do you think any of the final mix color changes are good, or are they bad for any of the games? Okay, so I actually only have one, and this is just because of personal preference, and I just find it bad. The rest I think are all good or look pretty decent and interesting, but I would have to say the one that I think looks bad, and this isn't like, oh man, this is terrible, like get rid of it, it's just, it was so iconic for me to see the Soldier Heartless in its, you know, blue, red, purple, and, you know, sort of like color scheme, and then it went like black and gold and sort of like a brownish color, and yeah, I don't know, I don't like it as much as I like the original, so that would be my least favorite one. I'll make sure that I put up a picture so you guys know what I'm talking about. Thanks for your question, Purple. I hope you have a great day. Our final question comes from Sir Isaac. Sorry, I cut off the top there, man. It does it with long comments, so sorry about that. Do you have a favorite Dream Eater, and what is it if you have any favorites, if you like them? Okay, so my favorite Dream Eaters are actually the Meow Wow, but before the Meow Wow being my favorite, it's got to be one of the new ones that was introduced when 2.8 came out, and HD Dream Drop Distance came out for the PS4. With 2.8, obviously, it has to be the Tubing Ace. Those guys will mess things up. I love them. They are my favorites, and they look cool while doing it. So thank you for your question, Isaac. Thank you all so much for your questions. I really enjoy answering your questions and getting to interact with you all like this. I feel like it is a much better format to interact with each and every single one of you, and it gives us all a way to, you know, sort of ask me questions and me answer back to you all, and also it's just like a nice little format of talking with you all as well. I really do enjoy it. So yeah, thank you all so much for your questions. Please leave them in the comments section below. You know what to do, but in case anyone new is watching and wants to leave a question, just type in the comments section Q&A or question for next time or Q&A video or something like that, and then just type out your question. I really appreciate all of you and your support. It has been absolutely fantastic, and I just want to say thank you all again so much. It really means the world to me how kind and supportive all of you are. So yeah, with that all being said, thank you all so much for getting in your questions for another Q&A Friday. 3 weeks successful. Can we continue doing this? I would love to keep answering questions for you all. It is something that I enjoy giving my time back to you for. Now, speaking about giving back more of my time, today I will be streaming here on YouTube at 6:30 PM UK London time. And the game we will be streaming will not be Kingdom Hearts today. I'm sorry, guys. Today will actually be starting my second Let's Play. Can't speak there today. Great. It will be a game that I will start streaming here, and it is something that I know one of my friends and one of my subscribers here, Buddy, Nobody Heartless, shout out to him, he is looking forward to. So it will be the second Let's Play. I'm going to try and just focus on these two Let's Plays before I start any other Let's Plays. So of course the first one being Kingdom Hearts. We're going to go right through that, speed through it, the first one. I mean, we're not going to speed through it, but you know what I mean. We're going to continue doing Kingdom Hearts as our main priority, and then we're going to take a little bit of an easier route doing the second Let's Play. So if you guys want to come live, spend a bit more time and get a bit more time and just chat up with me and share some jokes and ask me questions, feel free to stop by. And yeah, until then, I hope that you all have a great day. May your heart be your guiding key. I am the Kingdom Key. Thank you all again, and until the next time, have a great day, have a good one. Peace.